California. Heading back to the Kingston Range this morning. Getting an early start. Hoping to get there around 7:30ish. And then just hike into the mountains. Looking for the Kingston crystals. Gotta find me some amethyst today. That's the goal. Last time out, I found the backside of the mountain area where I was able to just, everywhere I looked, I was finding quartz crystals from milky white to clear, a couple citrine, but no amethyst. So let's head back to the Kingston Range, about 50 miles inside of California, to the SEMA exit 272. Then you make a right heading west into the Kingston Range. See you there. All right, we made our turn onto the SEMA exit, exit 272, and then we headed west. About a third of the way, you got a nice smooth paved road, and the rest of the way is an old paved road. It's not maintained. So just watch your speed if you're gonna come out here. Some of the potholes get pretty nasty, so make sure you bring a spare. But we got about 20 miles or so left. Heading back into there, into the Kingston Range area. We're going to be looking for some amethyst crystal is our goal, but some milky white quartz, clear quartz, citrine, smoky, it's all out here. So it's going to be an exciting day. Let's go! Right. Amazing. Just arrived on site. Beat the sun. Let's not close the door with the car running, just in case, you know. I have to break my window just to get home. Man, it's beautiful out here right now. My dashboard temp showing, oh, the door's open, is not gonna show. What's the temperature right now? Not too bad, 40 degrees. In Alaska, they'd say, oh, it's a hot summer day. In Vegas, we say it's chilly out. But this is where we're hunting. Look at all the outcrops happening here. Looking for these Kingston crystals. We're gonna be hitting the outcrops. We're gonna be hiking about 1.5 miles this direction around the back side of that mountain and then up. And today we're gonna do something different than we did last week, which is we're gonna hike about 1/4 to 1/2 mile further inward and up higher to some higher elevation areas where some outcrops are, where I don't think they've been hit by as many people. The area I hit last week is kind of one of the closest areas once you start hitting those outcrops in the backside of that mountain. So I figured, let me just hike up a little further in, a little higher up, and maybe we'll find some much better specimens. All right, boots are on, backpack is packed, breakfast is had. Let's grab our stuff and go into the trail. Just make sure she's protected. All right, it's time to get on. Obviously you can see Now there's no off-road travel, but one of the paths we're going to be jumping on once we make this turn turns into a off-road trail, and we just take that up on in there. I mean, just pick your mountain, find an outcrop that you want to explore. If you want to try to get somewhere that you don't think anybody has ever walked, just walk a little extra. Get a little more exercise in, find some extra cool goodies. So let's go. And you can see right around right here, pretty much turns into an off-road trail. We're just gonna hump this trail for about an hour. We're gonna go in about an hour and about a mile and a half. And then about another quarter mile from there. So let's go. Another Rockhound Treasure Hunt. Let's get started. All right. We made it to our first checkpoint, which is this first little, call them Mexican cactus. But last week when I was here, I peeked up into here and came back down. But everything I found last week was just in this little trail out of this entire side of the mountain. Today, we're gonna hike on about another, I'd say about a half a mile that direction, and then maybe work our way up to this peak up here. See what we can find. You know, that's easy to point out and say that's what's gonna happen, but we'll see. We might find some goodies on the way and get stopped, or you know, you never know. So let's continue our Rockhound adventure for some Kingston crystals at the Kingston Range. All right, we are making some serious progress. I'm working my way up this way, and then we'll kind of scout this area a little bit. But I have not really turned over any rocks yet, and I'm dying to start turning things over, but I was trying to get up further before I started paying any attention to anything. But when I see rocks like that, looks like I see some quartz on the side of it right here. So that's when I like to pick these guys up to see. Oh, wow, check that out. Get all those crystals in there. Now granted, these aren't your high quality crystal clear quartz, but we're working on it. That's just amazing. Look at that. When I was here last week, every time I found something like this, it's like, I was grabbing it, piling them up. Today, we're just gonna kind of set them in place. I know, like, take it. Well, it's early. I still have a ways to go. I'm sure I'm gonna find so much more. But the good thing is I'll be coming back this way. So if I don't score anything big, I can always pick things up on my way back. So let's move on. We are on the trail of the Kingston crystals. Sweet. Oh boy. I came from way down there. I'm almost peaked here. I think I'm gonna work my way up, over, and I'll come back down the other side and do a clean sweep once I come back around that side. But check this out. I found a little piece of quartz, right? I decided to see if I could break it open a little bit to see what maybe she's looking like on the inside. I can wait for it. Wait for it. Amethyst, baby. I can go home now. Mission accomplished. I found amethyst. Oh my goodness. This is freaking awesome. You know, it's not like special crystals or nothing, but you know, who knows? There can be a void in there, a little pocket. But check it out, amethyst. That's gonna be such an awesome piece to cut right down the middle, to have a piece of like raw amethyst quartz. That is spectacular. Here's the pieces that broke off. Ooh, little piece of amethyst right there. This is sweet, man. Mission accomplished. Well worth the hike. So I know there's amethyst in them there hills. Keep my eyes out. I'm going to look for the right geology area. You know, maybe do some digging here and there, do some spot checks. But still want to climb up this area here. And since I found this piece of amethyst, you know, what's downhill more than likely came from uphill. So we'll pay a lot of attention up here to see what we can find in those outcrops. This is spectacular. Check that out again. Bam. Amethyst! That's so cool. Man. Oh, freaking bitchin'. We scored some Kingston Amethest today. Hopefully it's just a tip of the iceberg. And much more to come. Ooh, what's this? Let's turn it over and see what we got. Oh, that's cool. There's a little pocket. Check that out. Look, quartz crystal. But I mean, look at the size of this piece. There's nothing else going on. Has a lot of weight to it. That's kind of cool right there. I mean, that's not kind of cool. That's really cool. But that's all it is. And I can't carry this bad boy all the way out of here. Ooh. This is cool. Come on, I'm excited now. I want some more amethyst. Amethyst, come with daddy. Amethyst. All right, moving forward, amethyst. Whew. Oh wow! You see the quartz seams in here. So, oh, something cool right there. What? Oh wow! Let's check that out. Nothing there. What? That's kind of cool. Just little stuff. Little stuff in there. We'll check it out. When you're coming across little stuff, be prepared for the big stuff. Look at all the shards in there, all the quartz. Some milky white crystals, some clear. But again, a cool piece, but not the most spectacular. I only have room in my backpack for the absolute most spectacular pieces that I find. No. So, what do we have here? Ow, that landed on my foot. Nothing major there, just a little tiny quartz pocket. Let's go up here to the seam. Oh, check this out. Oh, wow. There's gonna be some little tips in there. A little bit of crystals there. Check that out. That's not no druzy anymore. This is straight up quartz crystal. Wow, check this out. Alright. Look at that. What? Look at that. Did these little pieces come off? Is it gonna come apart in all kinds of little pieces? That's cool, just like that. Yeah. Let me get another little piece off that. Take home the littles. If they don't come off easily, I'm not gonna rip her off of there. But sweet, look at the little tips. Look at the tips. That's so cool. Get all the seams in here. You know, if you come across one and it's purple, I'm gonna have to mark this spot on my GPS so that I can come back with a chisel and sledgehammer next time. But not purple, so no need to worry about that yet. Although it has a little bit of some kind of color in there, but it's not purple. Not purple enough to get a sledgehammer going. Very cool. I'll take my little sexy piece right here and keep moving on. See what else we got in store for us. Oh, what? Check that out. What? Wow. Look at that. Holy fudge. Look at that, guys. Check that out. It's like a hungry mouth. But check it out. It's like a quartz seam here, right? And then it just opens up. How the am I supposed to get this out of here? I'm sure that weighs a little bit. And then we got this other corner here. The jagged teeth inside there. The sun hit it just right. Now, I have my hammer, my rock hammer. I could try to break some weight off of it. But, freaking amazing. I'm trying to get some sunlight inside there so we can see the rest, but it's such a deep hole. All I know is it got a lot of teeth. Freaking amazing. Man. I don't think I'll be taking her home with me, unfortunately. That's so cool. Oh, man. Well, let's continue on. I think I can get this bad boy on the way out of here. Shoot. Some amazing finds today. Wow. Well, I'm absolutely winded now. I came from down there. I am peeked out. Welcome to the top. Hey, look. There's a car way down there. A point. parked way down there. I gotta go down this way. Don't slip and fall, you're screwed. Let's move on. Beautiful day. Awesome. Okay. This is definitely not a good shortcut. These are the paths I have to take. That's where I came from. But check this out. Right where I stopped at this little... Oh, wow. Cool little quartz piece here. Very cool white quartz crystals. Little moss. It's like chowing down on some moss in there. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. All right. Let's keep going. Trying to get out of here safely. 0 injuries. That's our goal for the day. Okay. We're making progress. Now we gotta go up and over this way. Oh, wow. Oh, check that out. That's cool. Look at that. Sweet. Just a little pocket there. That's cool. Again, I'm so high up on this mountain right now. I'm about to try to carry something like that. What's this? Come on. Give it up. Let me check it out. It's a little tiny. I'm sure I'll find some better. So let's keep on. Oh wow, look at the crystals on the side right there. Oh wow. Look at that. I don't know if that's citrine in there or just iron from the soil. Very cool. Check that out. It's dirty, but it's covered in little crystals. That's nice. Sweet. Are you gonna make it home with all your points? We'll see. Alright guys, I moved like 5 feet from that last clip. Just stepped over the boulder basically. But I spotted 2 things here. I have not, like as soon as I spotted them, I reached over, sat my bucket down, threw my glove, grabbed my phone out. I wanted to see, I see color in both these pieces right here. I see some purple. I see some amethyst, man. So let's check it out. Oh, okay. Let me sit down. Oh, wow. First, check this out right by where I'm about to sit. What? Those are some good sized crystals there. Check those out. What? Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Check this out. amethyst. I think that's amethyst in there. Just a slight hint of amethyst. Maybe. All right. I think I sat down next to a sweet spot. All right, check this out. What? Oh, man. All right, but okay. Let's get to the little tiny crystals. Oh. Okay. Ooh, there's a big piece right there. I see teeth all around it. Check this out. All right. Oh, what? Amethyst in there. Oh, what? We have a little bit of amethyst. Oh, look at that. We have some amethyst. So we have amethyst in that bad boy. All right. Any more amethyst next to it? Wow, look at that one. That's cool. Okay. What? Look at this amethyst. What? There's more amethyst in there. Look at that. It's not as rich as purple as the other piece, but look. Amethyst. The little pocket that goes in right there. Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Oh, man, the back side of this has teeth, too. With even more amethyst. Oh, what? The points. Look at this, man. It's freaking everywhere. Like, I just sat down to check out these two pieces that I thought had amethyst on them, and I'm in a sweet little spot. I'm pretty sure no one's been here before. I mean, I think this is just a first time a human's been on this spot. How many more of these pieces gonna have some amethyst in it? Ooh, that looks like it has some amethyst in it. Maybe not. Okay. We have a lot to go still. Oh, wow. There's a little bit of amethyst in there. It's a little, very, very slight hue inside there. Don't know if it's showing up on camera or not. Right there in the middle. Look at those points. That's so cool. Okay. Oh man, I want one that's just covered in amethyst. Like, look at this piece. Look at all those points in there. And then here on this side, look at that. That's cool. All those points in there. Of course. Look at all those pieces. Of course, only the best are going to make it out of here with me. Meaning the amethyst pieces. Look at that. That's cool. Unfortunate, man, to be way up on a mountain like this. And to come across such cool pieces. And oh, what? Look at that. That's cool. and to know that you just can't take it all. Like, you got to pick the best out of your best and leave the rest. That is slick. I love that one. I'm going to hit this spot for a while. Oh, man, every piece that I pick up and turn over looks like this. Wow. See, look. Oh, wait, not that one. Of course not. I just said something. Oh, look at this piece right here. Come on, amethyst. Amethyst. No amethyst. Oh, wow, check that out. No amethyst on her. No amethyst. Okay. Ooh, we got some teeth. Come on, purple stuff. Where are... Ooh, the little tiny points. Oh, what? Look at that. That's hot. Look at all the shards. That's freaking amazing. I know this clip is going to run a little long, guys, but man, what do you expect? It's all awesome. Just look at... Just look how awesome. Alright, so let's pull back, do a little bit of digging. Anything get buried that's extremely awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that. Come on, purple stuff. Where are ya? Listen, this is the way I look at it. If I could sit down and find some amethyst, right? If I can sit down right here and find some amethyst, then in my mind, there's more amethyst here. Where are you? So that's kind of what we're looking for a minute. Let's see if we find another chunk in this little area. Look at this bad boy. Wow. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Amethyst, yeah. Look. Purple point. Oh, man, that's so cool. Amethyst. You. Oh, sweet. Oh, man, there's a lot of amethyst in this piece. Oh, fucking, oh, excuse me. Outstanding. I try not to use too much foul language, you know. Unless some of you parents out there have your little ones watch, and then all of a sudden the F-bomb. Because this guy don't know how to watch his mouth when he's excited. Okay. I am wanting some more amethyst now. I'm like a crackhead, fiending for amethyst. Now that I spotted it, now that I found it, now that I really like, you hear it's here, you see on other channels that it's here, and you walk around and you find some stuff. You find a lot of stuff, but no amethyst. So you keep on. I think that's a little bit amethyst in there. A little light pink. A very, very light touch of amethyst. But, you know, and then you start finding what you're looking for. Wow, look at that. That's an amethyst seam in there. Look. You see the purple? Look. I'm looking. I'm looking down. Look at all that. There's a purple in there. Amethyst. This amethyst seam. That's cool. He goes back in there. Looks at a little amethyst right in there. Oh, frickin' A. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like I'm going out of this spot with the overweight backpack. I am not leaving a single piece of this amethyst. But I think everything else that is not amethyst will remain here. This piece has just a touch of amethyst in it right there. Right there where my finger is. See right there? But not enough. That's so micro on that piece. I know, huh? Tumble it. But still, that'll take up space in my backpack. And I forgot, I also brought in my backpack a while back. I did a trade with Jeremiah over at Ragnar Rocks. With Captain Cortez. And he had sent me a fanny pack. And I just thought it was cool. I hung it by some of my display pieces there. And when I was grabbing some stuff to come out here today, yes, that is amethyst right there. Amethyst right in here. And then a little touch of amethyst in here. And I wonder how much more under all this here. But I brought his fanny pack that he sent me, so I could throw that around my waist, and that'll give me a few more pieces that I can collect. Thank you very much, Jeremiah. I will be putting that to use today. Awesome. All right. So, this spot, one more thing before we move on. Let's grab... Okay, let's grab this monster. Every piece I have picked up, for the most part, there's crystals on it. Okay. Oh, wow, that's cool. So let's grab this bad boy and see what she looks like. Ugh. Kind of amazingness I'm gonna leave behind. Look at that. Look at that. If this had amethyst on it, guess who would be hauling a backbreaker down this mountain? This guy. Oh, fudge. See what I see? Amethyst. Dang. What do? Do I take this bad boy home? Or do I get out my hammer and break it and see if there's amethyst all the way through there? Man, I got some decision making to do. I don't want to throw my body too off and try to hike down this with all this top heavy weight. But that is amethyst. I think it's not too pretty on this side, so I think I'll give her a whack with my hammer and see if we got some amethyst in there. If it doesn't get any better than that, then she's staying. Score, man. I got several really cool pieces of amethyst. Quartz crystal. So, today is a freaking spectacular day. Let's get down off this elevation a little bit and see if we can find anything else down there. Let's move on. Outstanding. Let me first start by saying, holy moly, that was some hike. Holy fudge. I came from up in between those up there. And that was one hell of a ziggy-zaggy way down. To make matters worse, my right knee is a little achy at this point. So I think the next time I come out, I need to bring a knee brace and carry it in my backpack for whichever knee decides to act up. I'll be the first one to get taken care of. So we're hiking back down this way, back down into the wash and out. Probably take us about an hour. Now I'm a little slower, even though it's all downhill from here. Got a slight limp, not much, but going downhill with all this weight on my back and carrying the bucket with some goodies in it, all that extra weight on your knees isn't the best thing when doing this, but no other option. So let's head out. Well, yeehaw, I made it back to the car. I saw someone else up in those mountain area right up in there. Looked like a family, at least 4. Ooh, they came in that little vehicle right there. So cool. We are heading home back to Las Vegas. Unfortunately. So let's head home, get these amazing pieces cleaned up, and we'll show you what we found today. Or we showed you a lot of what we found today. We'll show you what we actually brought back. And until we come back, at least now we know where Amethest is, but that's just one little area at this entire range. I think next time I'm gonna possibly cross to the western side of the wash there and check out those outcrops. So let's head home, get these cleaned up, and show you what we have. All right, all home, rested up. So far, the pieces that I brought home, I've just given a gentle soapy cleaning with a toothbrush and some soapy water. Let them soak for a few days, and then the gentle scrub. That way I can see what pieces really need to go a step further into maybe iron out or some kind of an acid bath. But so far, this is what we have. You've seen all those clusters of quartz crystals that we had found. I left so many absolutely amazing pieces behind, just because I'm trying to limit the amount of weight that I hike down out of that elevation with, and I'm trying to limit any crystals being broken. Like, you know, you can only carry so many before they're piling up on top of each other, and what good are they if you don't get them home in one piece? So I really only brought home a couple of the smaller quartz ones that I just thought were just cool. I just stuck them in my jacket pockets. But check these out. So cool. And then we got this cool one here. That is very cool. Look like some possibly citrine in there with some milky white quartz. Beautiful piece. Just cool. And then we have the next little piece. Very cool little amethyst piece. And you can see this piece was already damaged. I put this in a jacket pocket so it didn't get hit by anything. But this piece just had some damage to it already. But it just looks so cool. I had to get it. Beautiful little amethyst. Let me move on to the bigger crystals. Man, I can't believe this place. find a good spot. And they're everywhere. And I've seen a lot of people posting on different sites that they go out there, they hike around, they've been going out there for a while, and they've never really found anything. So I really don't know if those are people that just don't want to give up a good spot, or if they really haven't found anything. But I mean, you see the terrain I cover. If I covered that kind of terrain and didn't find anything, you think I'd go back after 3 or 4 attempts? Knowing me, probably. I probably would. I probably wouldn't give up until I found something. This piece is going to need to go into another bath. Maybe iron out. Hit this bad boy. But you see there's a lot of build up on it. But lots of points. Very cool pieces. And then we're getting into some little bit better pieces. Look at the points on her. Man, that's so cool. Look at that. Kingston Range crystals. Amethyst crystals. That's cool. And then this next piece is going to be my favorite. Probably my best piece that I got home. Of amethyst cluster. Look at that. Oh my God. I know it still needs to be cleaned again, but for a gentle soapy cleaning, so far so good. But check that out. Let me show you these other absolutely amazing pieces. Now these are the chunks of quartz that you can tell on the inside. It could be like, I mean, would this be considered, if there's a void in there, a geode? Or would it be considered a vug? A vug being a pocket of mineralized crystals on the inside of that pocket. But check that out. And then I have a few of those, which this one is so cool. Look at that. So, like, I know some of you are breaking open, but a lot of times when you break them open, when it's not a complete void like a geode, a lot of these, from the top part and the bottom part, a lot of these crystals are connected on the inside. So when you break it open, you don't necessarily always get a couple halves that are like that, you know, unless there's a good void in there. But if it's the crystals connecting from one side to the other, then you're going to get chunks like this with all the crystals broken off, and it just looks nasty. So the question is, doesn't that look cool just as a display piece, just like that? That's cool. And then on top of that, we have another, like a great monster, you know what I mean? Going into, and there is a bunch of grapes. Just la 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 la. La, 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 la. Just cool. Love that. Love the pieces that look like that. And then we had this very cool little piece. The little hint of amethyst going on inside there. But check that out. All those points. And what's cool about this piece too is it displays very well and it's very stable. That's going to be a very cool display piece for somewhere. Last two pieces. Another one where I don't know if this is going to be more like a geode where it's more hollow on the inside or you know. For this piece, you can see a hint back here of the amethyst. So, but I'm pretty sure this entire pocket on the inside is going to have amethyst in it. I'm thinking of just trimming maybe a couple different angles of it to expose more color, but leave it one solid piece. But that looks cool. All right, and then the last piece, just an amazing piece. I love this piece. Not the best looking when it comes to like quartz crystals, amethyst crystals all popping out, but the way it is, that just looks cool. I'm so used out there to seeing all the quartz veins, the milky white quartz veins, that to find a chunk like this that looks just like a amethyst vein, which is exactly what it is, that's just so cool. I don't care what it looks like. I love that. Amazing. I'm headed back out there this coming weekend. I can't wait. I mean, look at this. Heck yeah, I can't wait. I want to find more of this beautiful color here. Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like my videos. And have a great rest of your week. Get out there. Find something awesome. Amazing.